Hey guys, welcome to another video. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Today's video is going to contain some useful information about type 2 diabetes that could help you or a loved one, so I hope you watch all the way to the end. For a long time, I thought type 2 diabetes was something you didn't have to worry about until much later in life. Having lost a close relative to type 2 diabetes and complications from it when I was very young, I will have to admit that it took me a really long time to properly do my research. Now, going vegan certainly helped in that regard because as I looked into what it took to adopt a plant-based diet, I began to see the connection between how what we eat can either benefit or hinder our health, including our chances of developing conditions like type 2 diabetes. Aside from diet though, there are other factors to take into consideration, such as your age, your level of physical activity, and your medical condition. It's been shown that Black people are 2 to 4 times more likely to develop diabetes, and this can occur at any age, so it doesn't matter whether you're young or whether you're old. And this is why it is absolutely vital that you know your risk. Thankfully, the NHS has developed a free and easy online tool that you can use to assess your risk for developing type 2 diabetes. You just go on the Diabetes UK website and it takes just a few minutes to complete. As you can see, I'm just entering a few key details such as my height and weight. You'll also need a tape measure to measure your waist. And then I have my results immediately. If your results are moderate to high risk, you would be eligible for the Healthier You NHS Diabetes Prevention Programme for assistance on how to make effective lifestyle changes. Ultimately, it is so empowering to know that you can find out your risk and figure out ways to actually prevent or reduce your chances of developing type 2 diabetes. That's all from me today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave a link down below for the online tool, and I highly encourage you to go and take the test for yourself. And once you've taken the test, please do share it with your loved ones as well. You can send them this video, or you can even send them the link to my website, www.vegannigerian.com, where I have written a little blog post about this. So that's it from me, and I hope you have a wonderful week, everyone, and I will see you next time.
In the UK, about 90% of adults with diabetes have type 2 diabetes.
People of Afro-Caribbean descent are more at risk of developing type 2 diabetes, and I think it's time we start to talk about this.
Diabetes has been a part of my family for as long as I can remember. My father was diabetic, my uncle was diabetic.
My dad had type 2, which really affected him. He even went blind.
The Healthier You NHS Diabetes Prevention Programme is a free programme provided by the NHS to all those that are classified as either moderate or high risk of developing type 2 diabetes.
When I was told of the different risks, I became really serious and I was determined to see the cost through.
Healthier You empowers you to take charge of your health, so you get the support you need from trained coaches, from losing weight to being more active.
Exercise has been the biggest changer for me. It's resulted in me losing 2 stone in weight, and I'm much more active than I was.
I now know so much, about food.
A lot of people will think that throwing a lot of seasonings on food will make it taste better. And in a lot of these seasonings is a lot of sugar and a lot of salt, which the manufacturers put in it. You can make your own at home, and it's actually so easy to do.
Before, I used to go into the shop, I'll just pick anything from the shelf and that was it. But now, checking before buying.
So if you think you are at risk of type 2 diabetes, log on to Diabetes UK website where you can calculate your risk score. If you're moderate or high risk, you would qualify for the Healthier You NHS Diabetes Prevention Programme. It used to be face-to-face, but we can be done online through video conferencing.
You don't have to accept diabetes will naturally flow to you.
I feel even happier now. I see life in another light.
Give it a go. You've nothing to lose and everything to gain.